My name is Becky Alprin, and I'm from Chicago. I've been here at the BMIS from the beginning of August through the end of October. I knew coming to BMIS that I wanted to do a site-specific installation, and I brought material to work with, but beyond bringing my material and a couple of rough ideas, I really just came with the intention to respond directly to the space. And so while I've been here, I've been doing that. I've been building an installation into my walls, which responds directly to all the strange nuances in the walls and the unique characteristics. And some of that is on a big scale that you can see, and some of it is really intimate. You'd have to get up close to the piece and look. You can see little pieces jointed and notched into tiny waves in the brick. I'm attracted to, and I build my process around individual shapes to almost an obsessive degree. This is it's a little less clear in the installation. It's more clear in my drawings, which are literally mountains of individual shapes stacked on each other, forming landscapes. The way I get ready for these kinds of drawings is to design the individual shapes, all the hundreds, maybe thousands of individual shapes that I use in the drawings. But I wanted to start fresh with a new set of designed shapes. And the prep has to do with looking at the built environment, looking at landscape, and drawing out individual shapes that represent the important parts of what I see when I'm walking around. The ideas in the drawings really do carry through to the installation as well, and even though the specific drawn shapes that I use are not appearing in the installation, it's constructed from discrete bits and members and joints, and all of this comes directly out of living in and moving around the built environment and the natural landscape, and especially the moments where those two worlds come together or blend together in a lot of places. The subject matter that I'm dealing with tends to be a little bit dark. It has a lot to do with the idea of the ruin of the built environment and intention in terms of how we build on the surface of the earth right now, and whether or not our intentions are really there or positive all of the time. And also it has a lot to do with the idea that the built environment is really fragile. The environment is really fragile, and these things are really rapidly disintegrating around us at the same time that we're building them. So there's sort of a kernel of existential despair in the work, maybe, but I am an optimistic person, and I do think that we can use architecture and urban planning to build a physical environment on this planet that will be conducive to good living. I think we can do that.